Oh, great. What do you think defines the identity of Jesus?
What's the identity?
Jesus Christus.
I don't know.
Well.
That's quite a deep question and not really first to ask.
Are we in the way?
Have you heard about Robbie Fowler?
No.
Signed for Liverpool.
Again?
You not? Oh, it's my jukebox selection!
Oh, okay. Anyway,
I'm not sure whether he's the Son of God. And that's obviously quite a big and important issue.
Joshua Bar Joseph of Nazareth.
I didn't know Jesus.
I would say that he was a great man, but I don't believe that he was a son of God, no.
Son of God, and really, like, I suppose, Gandhi or something, rejecting everything of this world. He did what really wasn't important to him.
That's a tricky one.
3 billion people in the world believe in him and believe he's the Son of God. I mean, it's a pretty big identity, isn't it? So.
Same sort of guy, a bit more chilled out and had a better beard than me.
I think he's who he says he is. I think he is God, the only Son of God.
Now that's an even harder one. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Don't really have a clue.
There's sort of like a good speaker from 2,000 years ago, had lots of interesting moral things to say and was a sage of his time.
It's all confusing.
So I think I go for the famous mad, bad or God. Was he deluded or crazy?
I just don't know about Jesus. I don't disbelieve anything, so I'm open to any ideas.
Was he bad? Was he actually trying to trick everybody?
Whether you believe he was the Son of God is probably just a question of faith, and I'm really not at all sure what I think about that yet, if ever.
I go for he was God with us, Emmanuel.
I think I'm probably kind of certain that he was probably the Son of God. He's probably also a Yorkshireman as well. That's all for me.
I reckon he was a guy doing good work for people back a couple of centuries ago, or more.
What he said would either make him a horrible con man or an exceedingly sincere Son of God. And I feel
He seems to be pretty good guy. Basically, I don't know, a lot of sacrifice for other people.
And I feel somewhere in between. I think interesting more than horrible.
I'd say Jesus was a person like everybody else.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that defines Jesus, and I think a lot of people have used Jesus and talked about his identity for their own purposes. The historical Jesus is probably pretty much lost to us, I would say.
I think he's fictitious. I think he was devised in order to... no, I'm not going to go any further, sorry, that's it. I think he's fictitious.
Not being a Christian, I don't really think I can sort of give a valid answer to that.
I guess his identity was mainly formed by his followers, maybe the disciples.
He had a lot of faith, and I think he had a lot of love because he loved everyone he met.
The Son of God, the Saviour of the world.
Well, first of all, as a Muslim, I probably think I've been taught that he was a man sent by God to teach Christianity. But I think in terms of what defined him was mainly his example, not just his teaching of Christianity, but the way he personified it and showed the true character of Christianity. And I think that's what mainly defined him.
A good person, nothing more, nothing less. That doesn't make him any worse a person, nothing more of an ideal for anyone, nothing less of an ideal for anyone. But not necessarily the ideal person to become.
it's almost like Jesus is like a set of morals and codes and values, but like personified.
I'm torn between.
I'm not entirely sure where I stand on that really, because I'm not entirely sure.
People aren't horrible for the sake of being horrible. So, if he thinks he was the Son of God, there's got to be some good in him that...
I shall strike him down in the name
I don't know. I don't know would be my answer. I'm sorry.
But he's a pretty awesome guy. He makes so many people happy. Definitely.
I don't really.
You guys must have had like memory of like